New tonight, a former journalist convicted of going on a vandalism and hate crime spree has now been sentenced to 5 years in prison. Alma McCarty's in the newsroom. Alma, sounds like he didn't show any remorse.
Yeah, David, earlier this summer, a jury found Michael Bivins, a 37-year-old former independent journalist, guilty of 11 charges and found he'd committed these crimes due to his perception of the race and religion of the members of 3 local places of worship and a business.
More than 3 years ago,
I believe it was over here, if I remember correctly.
Staff at Congregation Beth Israel informed Rabbi Michael Z. Kahana of the anti-Semitic graffiti spray painted on the Northwest Portland synagogue.
Just the day after Holocaust Remembrance Day, that it felt like this was no accident.
The very next day, a stone was thrown through one of the windows into the temple library.
Felt a very intentional statement of don't feel safe.
Investigators linked these crimes to others, to more vandalism at another synagogue, to a fire started at the Muslim Community Center of Portland, and to a broken window at a Black-owned business.
It was a strong sense of hatred and rejection.
Soon after, in May of 2022, Portland police arrested this man, Michael Bivins.
Rabbi Kahana?
Rabbi Kahana shared a statement at Bivins' sentencing Thursday afternoon.
Michael Bivins put our community on edge.
Andy Green spoke on behalf of the Muslim Community Center.
Yeah, I feel horrible for you. I really wish there was more that I could do for you.
Save your pity for the weak.
Stop.
Save your pity for the weak.
Stop.
And Bivins expressed only this when given a chance to speak.
From the autobiography of President Richard Nixon, page 872. It was Robert Kennedy who authorized the first wiretaps on Martin Luther King.
The judge ultimately sentencing Bivins to 5 years in prison and 5 years probation after a jury found him guilty of arson, criminal mischief, and bias crime in July.
This should be a very clear message that this office takes hate crimes such as this very serious.
That anxiety doesn't go away because one person is incarcerated. It is a reminder to us that there are people who hate us and who are willing to act on that hate.
Due to time already served, Bivins will only be behind bars for about a year more. David?
It falls to all of us, Alma, to stand up to that hate. Appreciate your reporting tonight.